The world is changing so fast, and with this change comes with a lot of challenges, such as climate change, cyber insecurity, and increasing unemployment. Many individuals around the world have taken it upon themselves to address the challenges of a changing world through a variety of ways, including entrepreneurship. If you're one of those entrepreneurs, it is likely that you will need money and a business network to help you kickstart your business. In many cases, you will have to pitch your ideas to investors who have the resources to help you launch and grow your business. Unfortunately, many entrepreneurs fail at creating a winning pitch presentation and thus fail at securing the resources they need to start their venture. I will be sharing with you 6 common mistakes entrepreneurs make when preparing their investment or pitch presentations. The first mistake is that entrepreneurs don't do enough research to know more about their investor. Your pitch is only effective if you are pitching to the right investor. Many entrepreneurs make the mistake of thinking that all investors are similar and looking for the same thing. It is always helpful to know the background of the investor you are pitching to and tailor your pitch based on that knowledge. For example, if you are aware that an investor has a strong financial focus, it will be helpful to ensure that your financial assumptions and projections are on point. Always adapt your pitch presentation to the investor. To avoid this common mistake, you should do your research by checking the investor's website and their LinkedIn profile. The second common mistake entrepreneurs make is that they don't focus on solving a real problem. Many entrepreneurs focus on including several statistics about challenges which often don't have any direct relationship with the solution they are presenting. For example, world hunger is indeed a large problem suffered by a lot of people, unfortunately. However, owning a restaurant at the corner of your city is not likely to help solve world hunger directly, but instead help people in your immediate vicinity who have challenges with getting access to food. To avoid this mistake, you should ask yourself the following questions. Number 1, who would be paying for my products and services? And number 2, why would they pay for it? The third mistake entrepreneurs commonly make is that they assume they don't have any competition. This assumption comes off as naive to investors, and quite frankly, it's not true. This is because all products have alternatives, including products we consider essential. For example, we consider water as an essential resource, but consumers have a choice between drinking water and drinking soda. Even though it may be a bad choice to consume soda every day, consumers have the liberty to choose what they feel satisfies their needs at a particular point in time. Not including the competitive landscape in your pitch presentations gives the investor the impression that you do not understand your business and industry properly. It also gives the impression that you haven't done enough research. It's not just enough to include the competitive landscape in your investment presentation. You also have to demonstrate what makes your solution different and unique from your competitors. Fourthly, entrepreneurs don't show how they are going to use the investments once it's received. It's always helpful to let the investors know how you intend to spend their money. It's okay not to know in great detail how all the investments will be used, but making a list of the milestones you hope to achieve given the investments gives the investors confidence that you know exactly what you are doing. Setting up tangible milestones also gives the investors KPIs they can use to assess your growth. The fifth mistake entrepreneurs make is to put only the names and the functions of their team members on the pitch presentation. Including roles and functions in the team section of the presentation is irrelevant without demonstrating why members of your team are part of your new venture. Investors want to know that the team has the ability to execute the ideas that you are promoting. So, elaborating on the background or experiences of your core team members and how their experiences relate to the venture is very, very useful. For example, if you were developing a software for hotels, investors will be more confident in your team if some or all of your team members have had relevant experience in the hospitality industry. For early stage entrepreneurs, this point is actually the most important one, as investors don't have many metrics to measure earlier on other than the team. The sixth common mistake that entrepreneurs usually make is to crowd their presentation with a lot of text. You have to understand that investors receive thousands of pitch presentations every year and only have a few minutes and sometimes just a few seconds to go through your pitch deck. It is helpful to make your presentation as simple and concise as possible, thereby making it easy for your investor to read and to go through your presentation quickly. If you have more information you would like to share with your investor, it may be helpful to include an annex link at the end of your pitch presentation. I hope this information was useful in helping you prepare your pitch presentation or pitch deck so that you can get the resources you need to start your venture. If you're a new founder or an experienced founder looking for funding and business development to help you scale your tech venture, the BGI Accelerator is currently open to all applicants globally. The deadline for application is on the 16th of May 2021, and for more information go to www.bgi.pt.